Folks, this is all the fruit, and you might be excused if you think I have a yellow dragon fruit here. I mean, after all, it's a dragon fruit and it's yellow. However, the dragon fruit, which became very popular in the last couple years and which is predicted to become a really cheap mainstream fruit in a couple years because it seems to be incredibly easy to cultivate, is a bit confusing. Not only is the name pitaya an original name for the dragon fruit, also being used for the pitaya without an H, like in Mexico. Pitaya is a totally different cactus fruit, written without an H, and this stuff here is called pitahaya. Even if we stay inside pitahaya, the genus Hylocereus, well, we cannot even stay inside the genus Hylocereus because it gets complicated again. First there is the yellow dragon fruit, Hylocereus megalanthus, which is also being put into Selenicereus or cereus because it has spines on the fruit. Well, no spines. So we can say this is definitely not a yellow dragon fruit. But then, what is it if it's not a yellow dragon fruit? Well, we are left with two other mainstream dragon fruits. Hylocereus undatus, the white dragon fruit. White is referring to the inside, not the outside. And Hylocereus costaricensis, the red or purple or pink dragon fruit, with the red or purple or pink inside. And there are also hybrids and varieties and cultivars and a lot more. Well, this one is elongated and the inside is white. So it's most probably Hylocereus undatus. Well, oops, this helps a bit, but then why is it yellow? Well, there is actually a variety of yellow varieties of Hylocereus undatus. There is the Thai gold, the golden gold, and then the yellow gold, which is also called Isis. Yeah, there was a time when Isis was mostly understood to be an ancient Egyptian goddess and not a terrorist organization. Probably going to get demonetized for this, but whatever. So which one of those is this? No idea. They're all quite similar, and I'm not even sure if I could recognize them even with a good description if I saw all three of them in a supermarket, one next to the other. I also thought about getting you a red or white dragon fruit and also a proper yellow dragon fruit, but I don't like the red and white one so much. If they're ripened properly, they can be really tasty, but most farmers and traders out of greediness pick them underripe. I mean, look at that. Here they cut off a piece of the stem. I don't think that this fruit is ripe. Also, the scales are still kind of greenish. So I did not buy a red or white dragon fruit. Also, I wanted to buy a real yellow dragon fruit, the one with the spiny outside. But they cost like $7 to $10 a piece here, and although I like them very much, I didn't want to invest that much. Now let's try this one, which is probably, well, Thai gold or golden gold or yellow gold, also known as Isis. Let's try it. Maybe it's good, maybe it's picked underripe and just watery. Strange. I've never tasted a dragon fruit like this. It's mostly sour, not in a bad way. Yeah, more sour than the, well, cannot say I've never tasted a dragon fruit like this. It tastes a bit like other white and red dragon fruits, but more sour. Definitely not sweet enough. should have stayed on the vine a couple more weeks. It has only this dragon fruit flavor, which reminds me of stinging nettles. Maybe it comes mostly when I bite into the seeds. So nothing special taste-wise. Basically it tastes like a white dragon fruit, which it is. Just a white dragon fruit with the yellowish and not red or pink outside. I wouldn't call it an albino, it's rather a leucism. It's leucistic, it's not really white, it's yellowish. A complete albinos are more rare than you think. Something which is supposed to be colored just being white is not enough to call it an albino. There are certain rules when you can call it an albino in animals. There are also certain rules when you can call it in plants. When you call it an albino in plants, and this yellowish color, I'm pretty sure this is leucism and not true albinism. Well, good that I've tried it. I wanted to try it for years, but in Germany those things used to cost like 8 to 10 euro a piece, so I never did it. Here I find them for an acceptable price, but here then the true yellow one is now basically unaffordable. Good that I tried them, folks. What do you think about different yellow and yellowish dragon fruits? Please tell me. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich city of Singapore. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.